Shia here on my channel Truth Seeker Sahara Shia Truth Seeker 1. There's been something going wrong. Shia threatened, I think, I don't know, maybe to hurt me or take my life. He said that if I was in Pakistan, so I was like on my live chat. Now, when you time them out or something, then um, it doesn't show, right? The message or what. Very cleverly done. They are not going to say clearly what they would do to me if I was in Pakistan. So this time, a Shia after me. There have been Shias after me, Taimur, and there's another one, and so I've got 1,000 followers in my um, this first live channel, and I can't talk properly. What this Shia guy has done, not only threatened, but told me to stop talking about against Shia Islam, or else God knows what he'll do. And bringing my family thing out, commenting. And maybe he's also said maybe they've, a Hindu guy, Indian, I don't know. And I don't know what the plan is, like, trying to disturb me. And so this Shia guy is reported, but the Indian guy recently came on my channel, Ratri, Kala Ratri, and said it's a shame on Google that they've Google has shadow banned you. At that time, I didn't remember. I was on some topic on Imam Ali and Kana. So Imam Ali, this very simple Arabic. So there's a lot going on. You can check my shadow band channel live streams on Saklan Heather. This is my fourth live stream here on YouTube. Now I'm on this channel. Very funny. I look at my other channels here, although I see 2 likes, but I was looking at my other channels live streams and hardly see any likes at all. There I see 2, 3 likes. Like, I don't know who is controlling my YouTube channels. Who are they? Shias, perhaps. And the Hindus, they have this soft corner for the Shias, but they don't know the real Shia Islam and what in the Safavid era, what one of Ismail the First did, persecuting Sunnis, Christians, Jews, other religious people. So, like, I don't know really what's happening and who could have liked this. One like. So this could also be this channel because of my name, my family name, my country, and also this. It's been like this. My channel doesn't grow. Others, ex-Muslims, have been growing. Candid, Lubna, all this Indian ex-Muslim channel, Sahil, the ones who Hindus supporting these Sunni ex-Muslims, right? Oh, even a Shia, I don't know if he's a real ex-Muslim or not. This Hindu supporting, what's his name? Ali Shah, ex-Muslim. So, no, I'm not well, but it doesn't mean that people control my life and my everything. So now they're coming, provoking me, Shias. The reality of Shias is that it has done a lot of bad to people. Also, when they get the power, and then they've lied to their own people like me. So the true Shia Islam is something like the Sunni, or even worse. It's the same actually. When they get power, Shias get power. You can't say anything to Prophet Muhammad, anything against Prophet Muhammad. Blasphemy, killing of apostates, death penalty to apostates, harassment, bullying, whatnot, tactics used. Nearly recently, Saklan had 5 hours, 4 hours with him. He killed me. Soft killers, torturers, whatnot. And of course, YouTube is not going to take account of that threat because I may have not reported it. If I report it, then all his, time out him or ban him, all that, the messages disappear or they don't show, maybe. So for me, they don't show, but maybe if YouTube, now they've got like a channel, okay, and they come on my live stream. So when I have to report their channel, it's not on their live stream, it's on my live stream they're commenting. These Shias. Maybe it's a militia and they call it a militia group. So the Westerners are so fooled by these Shias. Wait till the Shias come in power, wait till their Imam Mahdi comes and see what they will do, what he will do to them. Right? Right now, if you help these Shias, feel sorry for them, threatening to report my channel, don't talk against Shia Islam. And if you were in Pakistan, so they're so clever, like they exploit my condition and provoke me, and then more like, if I answer them more, then, but his channel is not banned, like deleted, reported against Saklen either. So I don't know how much money he has or what he's paying. And the Shias call themselves Shia militia in Iraq also recently. Terrorist groups, killing of the Sunnis. They've killed Sunnis before. I don't know, they've lied a lot. I've found this out. I've been told that, like, I found out that at least some of the Sunni knew that these people, the Shias, are lying, that they're saying this is Uthman's Quran. So the Pakistani Sunnis were right that you don't have that Quran, this Quran. You have a different Quran. And the Shias were telling me, no, no, we don't have a different Quran. It's the same Quran. So how they lie. And I knew this was going on. And some of the ex-Muslims, I suspected to be helping Shias, right? That's why even recently Candied Lubna, in her short, I found this short video she's made that, oh, Muslims, she's giving it to the Sunnis, but she's very ignorant of the zulm, the terrorism done by the Shias against recently Iraqi Sunnis and also um, Safavid against the Sunnis in the Safavid era in Iran, against Bastakis, even Christians. Wait till the Shias get power. They're waiting for Imam Mahdi, and some of them could be ignorant, not knowing the real Shia Islam. Let me see if I disappear or what. So the Westerners, I mean, poor Westerners, right now they must be, and even some Sunnis, want moderate Sunnis who want peace and all this, who have friends, Shia friends in Pakistan, and they've got this narrative that the Shias, like I thought, oppressed, killed now, Parachinar and all, right? Azara. Wait till it's as worse as it's as bad as the Sunni, and even worse. Because the way it's deceived us, the way they have used Hussein, Imam Hussein, to say that, Muawiyah is the bad one, Abu Sufyan is the bad one, Yazid is the bad one, Ibn Ziyad, all this Umayyad side, and the caliphs, Rashidun, Umar is the bad one, Abu Bakr is the bad one. And they don't see, so they've turned it, it's more dangerous than the Sunnis in this way they've turned Islam to be. Dishonesty in the way they've made it a little so like Ahlul Bayt have always been, when the Quran, okay, this Quran, but you see, if this Quran is not true, us Shias who are ignorant of the true Shia Islam are using this Quran, and it was compulsory for us to study Arabic and this Quran that is there. So, how many religious scholars Shia religious scholars who know the truth about this and have hidden it from us? Whereas the Sunnis have found out, right? So, Imam Humble saying that the Shias are worse. I can't find this, but are worse than Jews, Christians, and some polytheists. Quran ayat, the worst of creatures from Baina. And this is, they have the devil intellect, and they can make their Islam seem when it suits their purpose. But if they come to power, right, God knows what they would do. The Shias would be like the Safavid. Now he was an imam or something, and he had supernatural powers. Where did I find Imam Hanbal's fatwa on Shia Muslims? Okay, right now, recently, it's the Shias being persecuted, killed. But my God, the dishonesty or the ignorance of the past when they get power. And when Imam Mahdi comes there, what is he going to do to all the bastards? I was told. But what is the. Oh, so mother and father should not indulge in adultery. He's going to kill all the bastards. He's going to kill all the He's going to have a fight with the Salafis, or perhaps will kill all the apostates, like what is true and what is said in this hadith, which is taken as a Hasan, good hadith. This Ali burnt बेवकूफ बना के रखा है. They're very clever. Even the Hindu gods cannot reach such satanic cleverness. Such devils. But they're going to get me, perhaps want to get me banned here, shadow ban. But YouTube, the problem was I didn't complain about the threat. Sakla and Heather gave me on my previous, on my other channel in one of the earlier live streams. And I'm not able to talk. Let's see if I can. I'm drained now, and even before, I'm not able to talk. But there's a Shia. Imam Ali burned. This is in the. It's a hadith. Atheists, they say. So maybe this side is, however, this has come. And they say that Shia said that they had this grudge. These were enemies of Prophet Muhammad, Islam. They were hypocrites. And they put this blame on Imam Ali giving a false hadith, like, their own hypocrites in Surah Nur, that Aisha did adultery. Uh, but someone asked me in Karachi a long time ago that, or they were saying that it was Imam Ali who, but I didn't see it in the Sunni. Not knowing that Imam Ali is the Sunnis' fourth Rashidun Caliph. So Imam Ali burned them. Ikrimah, Ibn Abbas said. So this is the Shias are not going to take this, and they want us to take it from their imams, whatever their imam says. So where's the Quran that we can, the true Quran, so we can at least do our own study and see, right? It's not fair that the Quran is with the imam and we can't see it, or even if we see it, like how do we see it? Ismailis, I can read about, oh God, going to the website, Ismaili website. I can read the Nas, the this, the that, Imam Ali, what was Prophet Muhammad. But where's the Quran, the whole Quran? And they would say that, I think, like the Imam is the walking, talking Quran, right? And if the Ismailis have this, please see this, right? Surah Tahrim Ayat 1. Imam Ali has made a. Oh, so Ismailis take the Najul Balagha, right? Oh, yes. But they don't take this, they take this Quran. If they have this, that Prophet Muhammad prohibited what Allah has made lawful for him, seeking the approval of his wives, right? Here the Shias can't put Sahabas or Abu Bakr or Uthman, or sorry, Omar, because it was their daughters, Sahabas. They can't change this ayat. And then if they look at the Shias, look at this. So why can't we do this? Like for them, it's a crime, it's blasphemy, the death penalty. Why can't we research first before becoming Shias. I was like, threatened, don't say anything against Shia Islam recently by Sakalan Heather. And Facebook or YouTube, sorry, is going to uh, Facebook, YouTube has shadow banned me, or I was having problems coming on. But that is before also on this device. Some Hindu came and said, you have been shadow banned. And I have 1,000 now there. I don't know what they're trying to do. And Shias, Hindus' involvement with Shias help for, they don't understand Hindus. And Hindus might not even, because they're also negligent and all this, right? Poverty stricken and whatnot. They're not like the West. उधर मर जाते हैं सुना है ट्रेनों के नीचे they don't have that also Hindus they don't have that value for life like these Muslims. Then we have these problems we've had for like when I was depressed I used to feel gabrat like claustrophobic in my Shia also started to feel claustrophobic. And about the Karbala thing, like did Ali Asghar go first or what is this? It's not well done properly, like we can't. So no, Ali Akbar went first, or Hazrat Abbas is today here, but on the 9th of Muharram, and there is such a confusing thing. But they know that who went first and what. For me, it was really confusing. I just had to go to the Majlis and okay, tonight here on the 9th is Hazrat Abbas, is Marcia. Oh, sorry. Oh, what do you call that? Not Marcia, sorry. The sad part of the Majlis, Masahib. So I couldn't get it for the life of me until I read it myself and then got it. Okay, Hazrat Abbas went first, or this, and then Ali Akbar, or this. And then I know that last one, Imam Hussain went, but before that, Ali Asghar. Okay, I got that straight. But for a long time as a Shia, I couldn't get who went first and what. But here, Hazrat Abbas's Majlis, Ali Akbar's Majlis, sometimes on the 9th of Muharram, there in that Imam Barga or outside Khalik Dinner Hall Majlis, wherever the Majlis, Muharram Majlis is different. So really confusing for me at that time until I read and I keep forgetting also. So like this, now where was I going? Yeah, Surah Anbiya 27. So no messenger. This is about Jesus Christ and all those chosen servants of Allah, prophets and messengers and all. They do not speak until He has spoken, acting at His command, meaning Allah's command. So for the life of me, I've been telling the Shias that look here, whatever your commentary is of this, but it's not the wife's fault. It's first and foremost, it's the prophet's fault. Look, if they were annoying him, he could divorce them because they're not even anymore. And if he gave them a time period to repent, like the other fourth ayat says, repent, otherwise, and what a otherwise like Allah, Jibrail, the righteous among the believers. But here, and I think he should have divorced them. Okay, the wives are annoying him, the wives are annoying him, but they missed, every Muslim misses the point that Prophet Muhammad should wait. even in his private life, Shias know this, right? That even in his private life with his wives, he cannot act against the religious, his whatever God is. Like he doesn't, he doesn't speak out of his desire. Surah Najm and here, right now, this ayat, Surah Anbiya 27, they cannot precede him in word. These prophets, include, meaning messengers, like Isa al-Masih and all. We should wait for the revelations and they act by his command at everything, even the personal with the wives. And this is on, how, like, what is this? How misleading they have been. Otherwise, you see, private, but you're saying, oh, in private, he can do so. He could have refrained rather than use the religious prohibiting. He could have told his wife, okay, I'm not going to have this, but didn't have to take an oath and then make it haram for himself. What Allah has made lawful for him. So in his private life, if even the Sunnis say that it's okay for him, it was his private life with the wives. But then he could have refrained. And the Shias don't say this. I don't know. Shias have lied through and through. So what they told me, the Shias, oh, the commentary that I read on this, they don't look at this like, oh, it is allowed. Aka Mehdi Puya saying something. Baba, even in his private life, he can't do this, the Shias say, right? Like, he can't go against Allah or not wait for Allah. He has to wait for Allah for the revelation. So if his wives are annoying him, wait for Allah for the revelation to come how to what to do with his wives. Rather than before Allah says anything, he's prohibited. So Allah has given him this, the Shia say, to prohibit what Allah has made lawful for him. So before I was showing Surah 5, ayat 87, Shias will have an answer for this, that this ayat came afterwards. And afterwards, for the believers, Allah said, do not make something which Allah has allowed. No, Allah has made lawful for you the good things. Do not make them unlawful. Surah Ma'idah 87, I think. So the Shias would say, oh, that came afterwards. But we don't know when it came. But anyways, they try to make the history in such a way. Oh, look, this came after this. After, the law came afterwards for the believers. But at least the prophet should know and you should know. You know this, that in private life he's not supposed to even act like this without waiting for Allah or prohibiting himself. So this religious edict comes in, right? The ruling, prohibiting, making it haram on oath. Why would he do that religiously? And so thank God I found Surah Anbiya at 21. Now it's clear, right? Or you would say even that ayat came after when he did this? But he's not. You have told me, Shias, at least this much I know, that from Surah Najm, the Prophet is not supposed to act out of his desire. It's what Allah tells them to do. Meaning, meaning even act without, act on his own desire. Although there are ayats which say even the beautiful women you find you cannot marry now and all that. But that ayat, so Allah gave him the freedom to act on its own, right? This shows that before Surah 33, Ayat 52, Allah had given him, I guess, all this. So, the treachery, because long time ago, I contemplated, maybe I got it right, maybe I got it wrong. The treacherous people always complicate matters. Innocent matters, simple matters are complicated by treacherous people. And no doubt there are adults marrying children. It's in this religion too. Prophet Muhammad did marry Aisha at the age of. So they don't care about children or anything, right? They don't know about innocence. Even in Shia Islam, I mean, I don't think a child is innocent like this prophet is infallible because the mother is not innocent who gave birth to the child. So the child is not born innocent, innocent, infallible, an infant, perhaps for the Shias. And so this here we have to look at this. They make it complex. Like, okay, so Allah allowed him. No, Allah said, well, you can't marry now these whom you find beautiful, and ajaba is like being stunned, I think. Ajaba ka. Ajaba means, finding the beauty very like strange, unique, stunned. Wonder comes from because I have learned Nadia Ali, call Ali who works miracles or who works wonders. So Ajab, Nadia Ali Mazhar al Ajoyab. Ajoyab, Ajaba comes from that. Or, I mean, Nadia Ali Ajab comes from here. This word, right? Wonder, stunning. You find them pleasing. This is not pleasing. And we can't even do this. Like, these Shias even have threatened me and come and try to cancel me and ban my complaint against and threaten me, a Shia recently. And they can shout and lie, abuse and lie against us. It's very scary. These Shias, they are like, like I used to think that the person who gets angry in front, right? You know who that person, they don't, but the person is, oh, I'm too good, and oh, I'm so nice, and I'm so this, and I never hurt a creature. But the cunningness of theirs, they can taunt a friend, which you don't expect from these people. But then one day it comes out and you're like shocked. At least you know that this person, you can expect that she would get angry at you, and she's what she is on your face, right? She won't shock you in this way, at least. Or maybe sometimes I will act polite, but then I do get angry, and it comes out like and I feel okay. I shouldn't have said it this way in my anger. Recently, since year 2000, what was put on me, I can't control myself. But before, at least in anger, also, never to say it the wrong way or things like that. So, like, I feel like, it's, but that's not hypocrisy. And that's not like, there are these really cunning, clever people who ना चाबी करते हैं. चाबी दे दें, and the other person. You see, even in America, everywhere around the world, there's a tsunami of narcissists, right? Everywhere, they're everywhere, but no one can take action against them. So that's why the Western world is just giving videos, and Dr. Sam Vaknin is saying this. And on the video, it's just video, and you go to them and you get help from them if you can afford it. For us, it's free, but I can't decide which doctor I can go to, right? Because I can't afford them. So this is the, beggars can't be choosers. And then, you would say that God had allowed him to marry. Here we see uh, the women who he is, stunned by the beauty, not by the orphan, what we were told that, or the captive women who were widowed, but this. So here he was allowed. Okay, here he was allowed. So why doesn't God say he was allowed here also? God. So God is telling him. It means that he is above God, right? He's above Allah here. He's saying God is telling him because there's no other ayah telling us that. And this Allah has made a, it's Allah's, this Allah's, uh, o- it's like ridiculous that Allah cancels verses, sometimes brings laws, doesn't bring law. Like, how can you tell this prophet is not a true prophet, right? When ridiculous defenses used, excuses, reasons used to defend him. Here, even by the Shias, they cannot say that he has any defect or anything, right? They praise him like anything. They put him above all the other prophets. Moses did this, and who was this other prophet who asked for this? But Hussein, Imam is higher than prophets, right? Those previous prophets, at least the Imams are higher. Only maybe not Abraham, because Abraham was made an Imam. So, oh Prophet, why do you prohibit what? So, where we were told about this ayat, and sometimes I used to forget whether he's prohibited or he's just, oh Prophet, why do you deny what Allah has made lawful for you? Like, don't deny yourself this, but it's prohibit. And so when I remember, okay, it's prohibit, and read the Shia side, that the Prophet was so good that he would forgive. Like, he took the annoyance of his wives, he took the divulging of secret of Hafsa, and he was very soft with them, very. So he decided to listen to these wives to please them, right? As a good husband, as a good man, and prohibit himself what Allah has made lawful. This, and in eloquence, Shia religious scholars, check on YouTube, they will explain to you, if, or even read multilingual Quran commentary. And moreover, go to the contemporary religious scholars on YouTube, how they will defend him. Very simple, you see. Taking Surah Anbiya ayats, no prophet. And now, oh, here, sorry. Oh, so here they can't say taking Surah Anbiya ayat that this came after what Prophet Muhammad did in Surah Tahrim. It's just come because this is for the previous prophets and Messiah, Jesus, and those chosen ones, messengers of Allah and prophets and all. So now they can't say, the Shias can't defend Prophet Muhammad on this. Surah Tahrim ayat, that the rule came afterwards. You know, this ayat is like what they said about Jesus Christ, and so they speak not before he speaks, and they act by his command. Thank God it's not on Prophet Muhammad, the previous ayat. It's on Jesus Christ. This is the ridiculous stupidity. I mean, this is negligence. This is a crime. You see the effect of betrayal, lies, and twisting and turning to suit your purpose in religion, lying against, to defend Prophet Muhammad. They say the most compassionate Lord has taken to himself a son. Glory be to him. It's on Jesus Christ, right? Those whom they, so the Shias can't say honored guests, right? So Prophet Muhammad is one of honored servants, sorry, not guests, servants of Allah. They cannot precede him in word and they act by his command. They cannot say, the Shias even, that this law came afterwards for these messengers. It would be ridiculous. And so that's why he could do this in Surah Tahrim, is to prohibit himself what Allah has made lawful for him, seeking to please his wives. And what are the Shias even to do with their, if the child starts doubting or their Shia starts to doubt the religion? Stern, right? Those Shias who think that they should be soft with their children and all this, no. I think the stern Shias are the ones who are true to their religion. Stern with the disbelievers. No doubt should you have. So the Shias have lied. If they tell you that, oh, sit and talk nicely and, oh, argue with them in the best way. There's a ayat, but it contradicts. So what about arguing with them in the best? Oh, one time if they don't understand, but then argue with them on every ayat, sit, come and do it that way, right? Have patience. Since you claim to be normal people, good people, argue with them in the best way. So, where is your Imam? Or where is the true Quran, even? Or argue with me in the best way. Try to understand my point of view here. Instead of that, they've attacked at my weakest time, okay, and they provoke me. These are Shia terrorists, extremists. Argue with them in the best way. And no Shia is going to help me. They killed, when they have power, they kill using tactics. This crazy person, Ismail the First, Safavid, can drive a normal person crazy. Argue with them in the best way. What? Argue with them in the best way when I think when it suits your purpose, when it suits Shia's also self interest, right? But then Shia's also killing of apostates and keep the woman in, confine her for 3 days and then kill her if you can't. This is really great, arguing with them in the best way. In all classical schools of Sunni and Shiite Islam, except for Ismailis, the punishment for a Muslim apostate murdered was death, right? The jurists also agreed that only the ruler could order this punishment carried out, and their vigilantism would be punished, and that vigilantism would be punished, just as only a court or qualified judge can declare someone an unbeliever. God knows, sometimes it's this. So thank you, yaqininstitute.org. So this Yaqeen Institute knows about this Shia Sam or Shia Sam. So, wow, Yaqeen Institute, where is this? Which country does this belong to? Let's see. Dr. Jonathan Brown, author. I don't, there's a lot of takia. I've seen takia and okay, this is going funny. This website, I don't know. Strange pop-ups or something. And another thing is this Shia person was saying you don't know the basic of Islam. And Imam Ali, I found out, doesn't know the basic of kana. What this verb kana in means that he would say that deny Allah attributes, Allah is not his attributes. So I've asked Shias also that come in a civilized, honest manner, and they just come with threats now. So if you are slowly tortured, like they don't want, they just go cry for kidnappers, criminals, Shias. No one took like so much. Imam Mahdi doesn't come. Criminals. They could beat their wives, red, blue, and green. No one, not even from the elders, would be able to stop the husband. Look what happened to that was, but she wasn't a Shia. But in Shia also, they could use their wives for kate fields. And this would encourage even, like if the wife is tired, she, as a Muslim, they have to be ready for the husband. Whenever the husband wants it, they have to give it to them. This encourages, and it's not marital. It's nikah, it's sexual intercourse. Quran may use it as, but the real meaning, why would Allah even choose such a word? Why couldn't he make a word for marriage rather than use that old Arabic word, sexual intercourse? And it's akad, it's a contract of sexual intercourse. And then he calls her Zoja, wives and spouses. Actually, nikah means sexual intercourse. Actually, nikah means F word or a really bad word. Nikah meaning? Not, well, what is its actual meaning, nikah? Ah, so for this, Allah has allowed, no, no, the actual meaning, not in the Quran. Original meaning, sexual consummation of marriage. Nikah, contract, Wiki, Islam, really. Shias, can you ever be true or consistent? ऐसा बेवकूफ बनाया है और ऐसे चालाक हैं शिया. At least we know what to expect from extremist Sunni apostate kill. But our Shias, like, I never knew that in fact, I found out recently when I read it. It's like, what? In Shia Islam? Used to say, well, in Sunni Islam, or there they kill. If you leave Islam, they'll kill you. I never knew that in Shia Islam. I got a shock of my life that they kill apostates. Yet, it's this is such a addictions, my religion, and they've got like, oh, they'll go to hell and all this. So I found the Shias, they would no, and if the wife is being, I've seen so many things in Pakistan, the community, what not right, and felt so sad for my community, Shia. What is this, right? Yet this time Saklan Heather has come on my personal life. So I told him, Mera muh nahi khulao. So the Shias, even like a husband beating the wives in Shia Islam, the wife cannot go to any elder. I was told if in Shia Islam by my father that if the husband says not to meet your father, she should not meet her father if she is a true Muslim, Shia Muslim, without any reason. Like, don't meet your family members. I don't like it. You can't meet. She has to obey. And on that, if she doesn't obey, third count, beat your wife. This is not about if you, Surah 4, Ayat 34. This is not about just the wife or the woman, because he's got what his right hands possess to. The women, men are in charge of women. So the righteous protectors, maintainers, some of them, some translated as in charge, some of over them because they spend from their wealth. So the righteous women are obedient, guarding in the unseen that which it's not guarding their private parts. So this doesn't mean just if you find them, what you might call it, having an affair or liking some other man. It's guarding what your husband has told you to guard. I think this is what it means. It has a wide connotation. Guarding in the unseen that which to them orders guard by Allah, and those from whom by Allah. Okay, let me see. Is it Surah? Can we go to Surah Mu'min? Guarding what Allah has told them to guard. in the apps, guarding in absence what Allah would have them guard. Yeah, so this would be what Allah would have them guard. But I wonder, I mean, they could say that, no, no, Allah hasn't said guarding what Allah would have them guard. What would Allah have them guard? But those from whom you fear arrogance? Arrogance? Guarding rights of men in their absence. So if your husband or if your man says, woman, oh yeah, because of what their right hands, not wives. So mutta, temporary marriage, but that's not your wife. That's what your right hands. So guarding what says here, what Allah would have them guard. So the righteous women are obedient, guarding in the unseen that which to them to orders guard by Allah. Says by Allah here, and those from whom you fear their. It could be that what your husbands tell you, you have to obey. You fear their ill conduct. Could have a wide connotation. Now, if you fear nushuz hunna, ill conduct, and advise them and forsake them in the bed. If you fear even, not that if you have evidence against their ill conduct, but if you just fear ill conduct from them, you can advise them and forsake them in the bed, and finally strike them. Then if they obey, then do. So here also Kana is here, what Imam Ali, what Kana means they don't know, these religious scholars. So the Sunnis were right in Pakistan when they said that Shias have a different Quran. And those Sunnis who have studied this know this. The religious scholars class, the ones who, here I opened Wikipedia, who have given fatwas against Shias, Shias, that they say that the Sunnis have Uthman's Quran. This is Uthman's Quran. Okay, and the other point was, yeah, so I was told by my father that if the husband says you have to obey your husband, guarding in husbands what Allah would have them guard. And Allah has been given the authority to the husband. It's a wide connotation. So if the husband says, don't go to your father's place, don't go to your mother's place, don't even talk to your mother, then the woman would not talk to. She cannot. And if she does, behind her husband's back, or if he fears that she's doing this, first talk to her, then, you know, then uh, forsake them in bed, and then finally strike them. I think. God knows, people, Shias, this is Uthman's Quran, so why even are you, or maybe you yourselves don't know what is your true Quran, or what you haven't read Al Kafi, or you're just following and then coming here and telling me that I was never a Shia, I don't know the basic of Islam. Does your prophet know the basic of Islam? Your prophet doesn't know the basic of Islam in Surah Tahrim ayat. Basic thing about the prophets, Surah Anbiya ayat 27. And then he's done this. And he shouldn't even be married to these unbelievers, disbelievers. The moment they annoy the prophet, Allah's curse is on them and they've become disbelievers. And look at this. This is really strange. Huh. If two wives repent, no, no. Here, perhaps his Lord, if he divorced you, and they put all here, some put all, anyways, these two, would substitute for him wives better than you. I don't know how many wives there were that were annoying him. Wives. Didn't see. If you, here it says, if you two wives, if you two turn in repentance. Here it says, yes. So then, only two wives. But they also, some say all, Sahih International. Why all? Well, it's just a warning to all of them, perhaps. Divorced you. This perhaps the word, Arabic word you here means all of you. Would substitute for him wives better than you. Submitting to Allah. What is the submitting to Allah? It is being a Muslim. So they've become kafirs, and shouldn't Prophet Muhammad divorce them? I was told Imam Ali, I'm not sure, Imam Ali told Prophet Muhammad to divorce Aisha, but he didn't. From Rob Christian somewhere in the Islamic source, a hadith, I from the Umayyad side, Shia's one too, that Hafsa, I don't know, maybe Shia's a hadith. Prophet Muhammad divorced Hafsa and then took her back. Oh, God knows what he did. But Aisha, he didn't divorce, right? And so Aisha was the worst in annoying Prophet Muhammad, being jealous of others. She was even jealous of Khadija, the sources say, Islamic sources say. So how can you defend this Prophet Muhammad? So how can I follow an imam when in this, like these two ayats, Surah Anbiya 27, it's obvious that this prophet doesn't know Islam. Otherwise, he would not prohibit what Allah, and he would wait for Allah's revelation, how to deal with his annoying wives. And the Shias go on and they're defending the prophet, and the wives were terrible, and but they've even become disbelievers. So he should have divorced them, right? The divorce automatically happens when they become disbelievers. You can't, a prophet cannot be married to a disbeliever, but maybe he chooses to be married to a disbeliever, remaining married to a disbeliever, disbelieving wife. So he has many privileges, but this privilege he doesn't have, that he should prohibit. So I looked at many sides to this, and also Shias don't even have a satisfactory, a ridiculous commentary explaining. Now, there's some Shias who are trying to get me out of YouTube now because they're kind of, Imam Ali against Imam Ali. Oh, and there are dangerous Shias which the Western people don't know, because recently what they see is that they what the what the Shias have not been told, uh, what true religion is like. Some Shias didn't know that Imam Muhammad Baqir slapped or hit a slave girl for covering herself during prayer. They would, on what basis would they reject that hadith even? And they could pick and choose which hadith of Imam to take, but they're sure that this religion is true. Now, on the first count, uh, now where's the true? I have to look at the true Quran then, Shia Quran, right? But and the Imam is a walking, talking. For example, how can I do my research if I was an Ismaili also saying the Imam is Hazir, but he's a walking, talking Quran, right? He's a talking Quran. But then I'd asked the Ismaili Imam, is this verse there in your, like, what, what is the translation of this verse? What is the true verse? I should have asked them. Surah Anbiya. They cannot precede him in word and they act by his command. Surah Anbiya at 27. So going with this Quran, uh, by the Ismaili, I thought he was an Ismaili, and he gave me this website. He said, "Oh, this is the Ismaili Quran." Then I found some eyes missing, and I said, "Why?" Okay, but so then I was told that no, I'm not a Ismaili. Who is this person that you're talking about? In my email, when I gave him the email, and I got really scared that now my email, something's going to happen to my email, and someone could go into my email. This person's got my email. And another thing was that he person has lied to me, so I don't know. And Ismaili, then saying he's not an Ismaili. And no, and he doesn't know who I'm talking about. Moreover, I thought that on Facebook Messenger I'd spoken to him, and he said this empowering family empowerment, the group of us, and this. Oh my God, I got a shock. So, no, and another thing is that he said, what did he say to me? About the Quran. This website is, he gave me and then he says, no, then I was told this website is by another person, that this website, so I got such a runaround. I've been doing it on this website? This is the banned Ismaili group website. But before that, I was told that this is the Ismaili website. It has the Quran. Go through it. So, I went to Surah 66. Is it there? And the translation, you have to go to another Quran corpus.quran.com. I thought, oh, so Ismaili Imam allows us to look all these, any one of these, or we can choose, right? Prophet, any one of these translations, because Ismaili Imam, I thought doesn't, so it's not from His Highness Aga Khan, the translation. Oh my God. So much time wasted in this. Like, shouldn't the Ismaili Imam have a Quran, write it down in English translation and all this, and have his dais also help him in the various languages? This true Quran is very important, right? And make it available for public so we can study it rather than have Uthman's Quran. So we this is there in the Ismaili then, because it's when the Quran is not available for public by the Ismaili Imam who could translate, give us your translation. He could have given us his translation of the Quran and made a full Quran, written it. Ah, so what a run around I got. But I still like the Ismailis and respect them for. But the Imam, but I really sometimes feel really angry, upset, really hurt with this. Even Ismaili, the Imam that I really adored, like he's adorable. Uh, you know, it's such so sad to see this. So, I don't know, finding a website where the Imam says that you can what multiple translations of the ayats you. So he's very lenient in that. His Highness Khan the Fourth was very lenient on this. But I'm sorry, you can't compromise with truth being truth. And so it's when I'm not sure of something, I have disquieting doubts and I saw contradictions. And I saw this from the Ismaili Quran. First, I was told, but now they're saying it's, then they said it's a banned Ismaili Quran. So, O Prophet, why do you prohibit what Allah has made lawful for you, seeking the approval of your wives? Right? This, excuse me. Sorry. Then what do I do? Can't believe in the Imams like that. When they say revelations have come on Prophet Muhammad. So he may be, okay, so the Imam is chosen or hereditary Imam from the progeny of Prophet Muhammad. But Prophet Muhammad's thing, it shows he's a false prophet here, comparing Surah Tahrim Ayat 1 and Surah, which one was? Anbiya Ayat 27. And how the Shia, 12 Shias have also, and how the Ismailis couldn't see this, and the Imam, Ismaili Imam too. And then justice? What justice can be done in this Islam, even by the Shias? Your husband hits you, you can't say anything. No one will, because Allah has given the husband authority. They have to obey their husband. And you see here also it says, then if they obey you, do not seek ways. So they have to, women have to obey their men. So much injustice. Now we have, they call themselves, but this is, okay, um, Shias, maybe karma is following them uh, because, what Prophet Muhammad did to the Jews in Surah Hashar, we can see the believers. Allah says, we cast terror into their hearts and they broke their houses, and the believers also broke the houses of those poor Yathrib, Banu Qurayza or Banu Nadir. And what kind of a, they didn't break the houses. They didn't break Muslim houses, right? Muslim houses at that time. Even the Makkan polytheists just took away their property and said, go, leave. But some Muslims stayed. They confiscated the property and exiled them. So, like breaking houses, and there's an ayat which says, punish them for what? Penalize them or punish them. So the amount should be proportionate, right? Like if you want to, what is it that if they have punish them proportionate to the what they've done to you, right? What do you call that word? Punish. I can't find that. Another ayat. Like how do you say that? I have a shame on these Shias. They've lied. These liars, and they don't care. They're negligent, careless, and justice on this. And about Imam Hussein, and the poor Yazid. I mean, if he wasn't poor, Imam Hussein wasn't poor, right? His grandfather was Zalim, Ali was Zalim, his father was Zalim, his mother was Zalim, and so was Hussein. And Hassan. Hassan had 100 wives, and even the Shias went against Imam. Some of the Shias, I was told by Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi, that why are you taking money from Muawiyah and the Sulah you're doing with Muawiyah? Sulah, my goodness. So Imam Hassan, some Shias went against, and some uh, Ali's at the battle of in the battle of Nar against Muawiyah. They were like, we don't want to. They've taken Quran on the spears. We don't want to attack them. They've got the Quran. Imam Ali was telling us, no, no, attack them. It's okay. This that. Some Shias didn't agree to Imam Ali on the uh, to attack Muawiyah's army. The battle of Nahr one battle. Nahr one. Against the Kharijites, but we're told that wasn't this against Muawiyah? Yeah, dispute with Muawiyah, governor of Syria, or the battle of when did the Quran, Muawiyah's army on spears? Beginning of the battle. Oh, which one was it? Marwan, maybe the other one. I can't remember the name. Nahirwan. Nahirwan. very clever people. Yeah, so whoever. Yeah. Uh, With your wife, Mutta, you can, like, marital rape, encourage. Like, the wife has to be ready. She's Muslim. My God, what not? She's your field. The woman is your field, man's field. What else? Half of inheritance. Slave girls, using slave girls if the believers have fear of fornication. Surah 4, Ayat 25, using these slave girls, fatiyatakum, for their fear, not out of love or, just because they have this fear, they have to get married. What nonsense is this? And so if the Shia, but like, we're not allowed to talk about this. And so this Shia came like a militia. No, no, I would call, so these militias, they call themselves Shia militia. They are Shia terrorists. And you just wait, right? The real Shias know that when Imam Mahdi comes, Hezbollah and other Shia groups also there are, and they're all terrorist group. And there could be individuals, Shia individuals, and there's no one can stop them. They are unstoppable. And why can't we talk about this when Allah Himself talks against? I think we have come, we are better than Allah, right? We see that this is not Allah, this is not the true God. We want to help Muslims, we want to help the Shias. But I think the West is helping the Shias. Even Christians are helping Shias, if I'm not mistaken. What they've done, the Shias, wait till Imam Mahdi comes. I think Hindus also, right? He'll just come as a Hindu to just test his Shias. But do you think he's going to spare you Hindus? You must be kidding yourself. Please don't fool yourselves. No, please don't fool yourselves. That Imam Mahdi, if I was told that he might come as a Hindu, but that's just to test his Shias, I think. Not that he's going to remain a Hindu. He's going to throw all that away, like Abraham. And even in, like, see, the new religion or the religion that you want, Surah Nur ayat 55, I learned from Sabir Salim. Ismaili Imam, the believers, Allah will give them a new religion, their religion. Even then, the last part of this ayat, and this is what, so it's from this Uthman's Quran. See, Uthman's Quran, Surah 24, this is Uthman's Quran, Surah 24, ayat 55. Allah is going to give these believers, oh, this is the YouTube. Allah is going to give these believers new religion, their religion. So the Ismailis use this. to say that now religion can change and the believers will get their religion, but uh, they will try to change you. Now they're going to maybe not kill the right, kill the polytheists, but they'll definitely try to change you because Hindus, you are associating, not associating anything with me. And Allah Himself has done it in the Quran. So only when Allah's authority, Shias look at Surah Maida at 55, Allah has put the messenger with Himself on the same position as Waliyakum. So not associating anything with me is still there, stands. Yeah, peaceful religion, peacefully convert you without peacefully, yeah. But their religion, but if you associate anything with him, can they forcefully or just like, cajole you? Can they forcefully? Maybe if their religion, don't know what their religion would be, but if they want to convert you and kill you, they can kill you because you're associating anything with me. So if some of these believers, Allah gives them their religion, saying to them, it comes in the Revelation, Jibril is coming to them, saying, kill them now, because they're associating, will be killed. Maybe today the Ismaili Imam, even Ismaili Imam can change anytime. It's their religion, right? But not associating anything with me. But their religion is not made clear. Like, can they still, I mean, if they want to kill, you can, or forcibly convert you, then they will convert you forcibly. Their religion has not been defined as, but only saying that not associating anything with me. This Allah cannot take. So if they want to enforce or want to kill you, they'll say Allah has told us new religion. Now, even if before it wasn't killing, but it was forcibly, like before Allah. But now, if they want to kill you, right? Like this mad person in Safavid, Shia. First, he had supernatural powers. He thought he was Imam Mahdi or something. And he's gone on foot to Karbala from where, I don't know, but on foot. So maybe from Iran, I don't know. Now, he had so much power, right? Supernatural powers. Oh, I've opened it here. Naharwan. Killing of apostates. Where is it? Stabbing of Salman Rushdie. God knows where it is. Safa with Ismail the First. This is, by the way, not Ismaili. Huh? He was the 12er Shia. Oh, so he killed the Sunnis in Iran and converted the whole of Iran, brought the she as a no, converted it to Shia Islam, 12er denomination of Shia Islam, Safavid Empire. He thought he was some, which had major consequences for ensuing history of Iran. He caused sectarian tensions in the Middle East when he destroyed the tombs of Abbasid caliphs, the Sunni Imam Abu Hanifa an-Numan, and the Sufi Muslim ascetic Abdul Qadir Jilani. Oh, this was the Maimans in Pakistan. Oh my God. In 1508. Look at what the is my head. It feels like I'm going to. I can't take this. I lose my. God knows. Where does it say that? I can't find it right now. Ismail also proclaimed himself. Yeah, here it does. I got it. Ismail also proclaimed himself the Mahdi and the reincarnation of Ali. They believed in. So when the Sunnis tell us that do the Shias believe in reincarnation, we say no, no, no. You know, Allama Ghita, Kashif al-Ghita has written a book, but we don't know really. They change. Yeah, like Allah gives them a new religion, so Allah hasn't defined what kind of. So what they want to do is, if they want to kill the Sunnis, they kill the Sunnis. Allah has given them a new religion. You see, the proper picture of Shia Islam, Shias have not given you. They think, oh, and some Shias think that we have forever been, and our Ahlul Bayt have forever been, all ages. uh, we are the only ones who are not terrorists. We've never killed anyone, not even Sunnis ever. We just, I just heard that in Iran long time ago, that's why the Bastakis, about the Bastakis. Minority Sunnis, no, they were the majority Sunnis in Iran. So they were asked to leave Iran because they were Sunnis and they were minority or something. You see, the Shias themselves don't know the proper what, and how can we know? Because anytime Surah Nur Ayat 55 can be applied, and they can apply it like the Ismailis. Sabir Salim was saying the Imam reforming this religion right now. The Imam is very peaceful, tolerant, and very, very, and all this, right? But anytime this person can go, the Imam can go insane and say, no, no, I want to kill. Wahi has come. It's a very insane religion, like mad. It's like madness. You can't trust it to have, like the Ismailis, I understand, like since when the Imams, but hereditary, right? They're Prophet Muhammad, they're from the progeny of Prophet Muhammad. And if this 12 and they were, and he killed Christians, he killed Jews, he killed in Iran. If they wouldn't convert to Shia Islam, he would kill them. And some of the Shias say, "Oh, great," but before, but what about those Shias who said, "No, we were never terrorists. We've never done zulm. We've never applied force. Thank God, we have never been terrorists." What about that? those Shias who are ignorant, and Hindus helping the Shias. Okay, I also look up to His Highness Aga Khan and this, but anytime we don't know, right? Which Imam from the Ismailis also could have this, you know, and Baha'is they've persecuted. Who was Bab? The Iranian 12er Shias. Oh, terrible. Yeah, so he did think, and there's somewhere here, I've missed it, that he even went to Karbala to Imam for Imam Hussein's ziyarat, right? Iraq, on foot. And he could, I don't know, he could fly. He had supernatural powers. So please, um, okay, it's really like, it's maybe jinns and Jafar jinn. Oh God, I don't know who's helping these people. They're really crazy people, right? They don't know their religion. Some of them will think, oh, it's a very peaceful religion. And after Imam Hussein, and when Imam Hussein, when all the avenues of peace are closed, then he went. And I haven't stood up for rebellion, but to save my grandfather's religion from going into the wrong hands and being destroyed by the hypocrites. Oh, so whatever, whoever says this, please be very careful, right? The history is very shady, also, Shia history. So when they have power, they can become this crazy. Maybe. I mean, it is likely. And have supernatural powers and really maybe even believe that he was Imam Mahdi. Right? I mean, the mind and even I mean, there's this higher mind that can play. Uh, Nadim, a drinking companion. Then he started to drink heavily. This allowed Mirza Shah Hussain to gain influence in but so many Sunnis he killed. What Zulmi did, Christians, Jews, other religions. This is not a reliable religion, even through the Shia side. We see this open supernatural air. Oh my God, after the Battle of Chaldiran, Chaldiran, Ismail lost his supernatural air and the aura of invincibility, gradually falling into heavy drinking. Good, serves you right. In fact, he should have gotten more wrath of Allah on him. So he had this supernatural air. Right now, yes, some years back now, since um, God knows when, Shia Sunni, but the Sunnis have killed, and the Shia say, we don't kill, we don't kill. But you can't trust this religion and the people of this religion. They can take, the believers can take Surah Nurayat and say, oh, our Allah has said that now we can kill them. Those who do not associate more than what they did in the past with during Prophet Muhammad. And then the Alibet have said, we are the ones who are oppressed. We were the ones who were persecuted. by the enemies of Islam. And what Bibi Fatima Zahra Umar did to Bibi Fatima Zahra. And you see, you can drive a person crazy like right now. What this Shia man has done, I would wanna. My heart has hardened in this condition. I'm not well, and slowly being tortured. Maybe I will now, want to really do something horrid. There's the Oprah Winfrey show, and the husband was tortured, whatever he was doing to the wife for years, and she took something and she killed her husband. So they have, like mitigating circumstances in murder. In murder. So not considering my condition, not even coming all of a sudden saying mitigating I mean, yeah, this thing. Yes, he's a Shia. Mitigating circumstances are factors that are considered in defining the moral severity of the crime and may lead to a lesser sentence. Mitigating circumstances include things such as age, mental state, history of abuse, yeah, or a lack of criminal record, right? So the YouTube, since this guy complained, this Shia guy they may have just made my shadow. And I don't know if this channel, I don't think shadow banned my channel. Please, the more we get, I want serious people and want to open your eyes to this. You see, even recently, Candid Lubna has, and these Hindus also, I'm sorry to say this, you are ignorant of what Shias can become and do. You think they've never been terrorists. You're, talking to Shias that who say to you, like, I was told to believe and believed that we were never terrorists. Imam Hussein, look, Imam Hussein never rebelled. He just, when all avenues of peace were closed, then he went in. Oh, and they'll show you this. This very clear, right? About Umar burning the house, wanting to burn the house of Fatima Zahra and all this. Look at the mitigating mental state, age, history of abuse. How Prophet Muhammad has abused these Makkan indirectly, directly, taking Abu Bakr's, and they say that the Shia say that he was trapped into marrying the little daughter of Abu Bakr, right? So, of course, like without the mother, father's permission, also, how can Abu Bakr gave his daughter to him? And Candide Lubna recently in a short, like she's just talking about the obvious thing of Shias. So don't, telling the Muslims, who are you to say that there aren't any bad Muslims? There were bad Muslims. You killed, you persecuted. Look at the Muslims in your history, Yazid and his army, what they did to Imam Hussein and how they persecuted Al Bayt. So don't see, I'm trying to get you out of this now. Hindus also. So my throat is as dry now as, uh, and I have done lots of live streams today on YouTube and Facebook. A few. Oh, tired. If these clever Shias, militias, no, I call them terrorists. And he did threaten me. I don't know if it was, can't be Taimur because he does come. I don't think it was Taimur the Shia who threatened me. Was, yeah, I think it was Saklan Heather, right? He said, if you come to Pakistan, see what happens to you. I was like, what? Are you threatening me? What are you going to do to me? And not well, so they want to close. But remember Imam Ali on a Kana, I caught Imam Ali through the Quran ayahs. No, you don't take Allah without the attributes in certain cases. In the Quran ayats where Allah says Kana, Allahu Ghafurun Rahim. And very easy Arabic. Even I learned it so quickly, but I was like shocked to see what am I sure? Like, so once I did a mistake, like being, you see, Allah, or the second time, third time, fourth time I've come on this, fifth time I've come on this. Make sure I've made no mistake. First, in the middle, I thought, okay, after 3 live streams, 4 live streams on this, but no, this is the condition of Allah. So for the Shias, it's against Imam Ali, right? This ayat, kana, when Allah uses is, the word is in Arabic. And why doesn't he use it for other ayats? Only a few ayats he uses, or some ayats he uses for himself. This means this is verb in Arabic, kana, means that Allah is Ghafur and Rahima in this condition. So he's a part of, see, this is his condition. We can say this much. This means he's not a part of it, apart from his attributes. He's operating, or he is. He's being in Ghafur. He's being Ghafur and Rahim. Can we take the attributes apart from him when he is being Ghafur and Rahim? This is to describe the person's condition, state, or the time period, past, present, and future, or the condition, or the function of the person, or the thing, or the subject matter in the sentence. And Imam Ali in Najul Balagha, Sermon 1, says, deny Allah attributes, because then you'll go to the shirk against Allah and forget the Tawheed. The Tawheed, the way hypothetical God, he's beyond existence, this existence, and he's not even his attributes. If you take him with his attributes, if you take Allah with his attributes, what happens? Imam Ali reads Sermon 1, and you'll go, oh, no one has written this, and oh, wow, it's like amazing work of Imam Ali. Amazing eloquence and amazing work. But no, you see how I caught him through the Quran ayahs and exposed him. Oh, so I have shivers and chilling. These Shias can be very stern. No, not only that. Look at this, what they've done, right? Shia killing Sunni. Iraq uncovered. Recently, Iraq uncovered investigating Shia militias. Oh, they call it Shia militias. Terrorists alleged abuse of Sunni civilians. Full documentary. Frontline. Frontline PBS official channel on YouTube. No, Shias are. So you can sympathize with the Shias of Pakistan, Parachinar, yes, wherever there are. But it's, you see, this religion, can't, they don't get it. Or they want to rape their women, they want to have their women, daughters raped during this contract, sexual contract, muttas. No father, no Shia father would allow. But my father was like, oh, I got married to a widow. Now they can have mutas with widows, but that's not what Shia Islam says. You can marry, she doesn't have to be a widow to have a muta with. So you see the nice part of it? But, even Allah, what they were telling us, that Prophet Muhammad married widows and to help them. But even Surah 33, ayat, sorry, excuse me, 52 doesn't say that you now you can't marry. You know, if you even if you care for these women, you can't marry them. No, if their beauty, ajaba, only what your right hands possess. So you can still get what the right, beautiful, stunning women that stun him, their beauty, from what his right hands possess, but not marriage to them. And they keep saying, oh, I'll say, no, Prophet Muhammad helped widows, and he's a true prophet. So care of the husbands he killed of these women, father families wiped out, tribes wiped out or sent exiled from Yathrib as if it was his city. Oh God, they call it Shia militias. Yeah, so actually they're terrorists in Iraq, and no one can stop them. Unstoppable. And they do it in such a clever way, and so powerful they are, that this lady was talking to a Shia, someone in the government, or he accepted that they are so clever, they are so powerful. No one can stop these Shias from persecuting, abusing, killing Sunni civilians. And so God knows their cleverness knows no bound, right? The Shias. So they'll try, and see, now I can't stop. I can't get rest. I need to do call. I can't make my food. Uh, I can't eat properly. Mental health. It's recently this guy has commented on the Kana thing. Saklan Heather, and has attacked. He's spoken about my family. So that's gone. I excuse me. I reported his comment twice, like one on something and another on something else, and it's went off. Even my replies gone now on this live stream. Where's the right? What he said to me that I had to reply to him again. Oh, and you know what? I sometimes in this mental state, like reply once and then I can't stop. So another. So I found that here you can click on this and report. So you can say like how many times, like what's that called? Spamming. So they're spamming and they're annoying. It's annoying. So you can report against me. Very clever. And I don't have the cleverness of this. Thank God I never got. He has, oh, this is the English translation. I have the other translation in this other device of mine. Screenshot, so I can't show you here. So this, another one. तुम्हारे इसको कोई इसके घर पे मुंह नहीं देता है और ये बक नहीं बकवास नो बार्किंग also my world so the westerners britishers UK. Yeah, I do agree, Candid Lubnawati, that some Shias also are ignorant about true Islam, and it can change and it can. Imam Mahdi, some mad person can say, I am Imam Mahdi and kill. God has told me that even worse of forget what happened in the past with the Yathrib, Banu Qurayza and all this. I mean, become even more, not better, worse. Like this end times, this is the messianic times, Mahdi times, and I've come. I'm a Mahdi. I'm going to kill all of you, Salafis and all, Hindus also. So this crazy stuff, very wicked.